Hello everybody, welcome to the Lowest Fire Show. My name is Pirates Metaverse. We are a little bit late today because our computer decided to have a meltdown. It looks like it's fine now, but heads up, might crash again. I blame EA because the only two times I saw it stutter last time was the EA app popped up, so we'll see how that goes. And we're playing Dragon Age 2. Last time we were introduced to Hawk, our character who is Mugs actually, but a survivor of Lothering. And then we were told we could join a Deep Roads expedition with a couple dwarven friends that are not really our friends, but hey. We picked up some sweet loot, and now we are just wiping out like evil dudes, not evil dudes, smugglers. I don't think we're smugglers, so that's not evil. A bunch of bad guys that causing problems for a prince, maybe. To the Black Emporium.
Stand straight.
Is the dead guy talking to me?
Welcome to the Black Emporium.
You received the invitation, then you are fortunate indeed. Xenon is no ordinary man, as you will discover for yourself when you enter the Black Emporium. The item you'll see resting on the chair is not one of the displays, rather it is the proprietor. May I speak to you? That's Xenon, using the mystical bauble that has allowed him to communicate since he lost the power of speech. The story tells that Xenon was a Kirkwall nobleman in the Age of Steel almost 300 years ago. Obsessed with the pursuit of eternal life, he made a deal with a powerful witch. Some say it was the legendary Antivan Witch of the Wares. So that's probably Flemeth. And his wish was granted. He obtained eternal life, but not eternal youth. His body became decrepit, and he used his vast wealth to seek out ways to preserve it. Some were magical, many were dangerous, and almost all of them were unsuccessful. What remains is an immobile mass of twisted flesh. And I think Xenon's mind has slowly decayed along with his body. He hid away in the Undercity and has slowly amassed a collection that's sure to amaze. If he invited you, he thinks you have the coin he needs to further his search for more. For a cure. Just don't think of stealing anything. The golem is not for show. Although you're free to look around the shop, I wouldn't suggest staying over long. You might be present for one of the baths his servant gives him hourly to keep his flesh from becoming completely desiccated. Trust me, you don't want that. From a letter of unknown origin, 849 blessed.
I am the great and magnificent.
He can't move. He's also got like 4 legs.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. Hey, sir. Pursuers for the Emporium, and a cost poor urchin. And I tell urchin to say.
He's calling him urchin.
Starve in the sewers.
Stare into the mirror of transformation. Oh, cool.
Do not stare too intently at that. On second thought,
Please do. No? How do I pay?
it's so rare to have company. Well, living company at any rate.
Okay, I guess I can't pay. Okay, it just gave me. That's weird. Anything else? Duty. Okay, we got some. Cool. We're in the free marches. Nice. First 10 slots in the quick bar at the bottom of the screen are numbered 1 through 9, and then 0. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Y'all just missed out on all that. Sweet. That's my bad. My favorite, the top left corner. Oops. Okay, cool.
I'm surprised you still travel with this, Aveline.
Carver, don't.
You're ever so busy with the guardsmen. It must be a burden to slum with the refugees.
It's oddly comforting that you insult me like I'm family.
That wasn't... No, I didn't mean that.
He really does.
I know, but you should be glad that's how I took it.
Let's see if I can go on Twitch and see if I'm actually live. Alright, cool. Follow the... Are they mercenaries? Resources like this allow craftsmen to create items. Okay, cool. Ah, we just need to discover them. Cool. Old country saying that spindleweed grows best for the sorrowful. Verdant spindleweed is a household garden. In a household garden has always brought neighbors offering consolation usually without even asking what might be wrong. This originates from the plant's use as a seasoning for dishes meant to speed the recovery of the infirm. A person who grows much of it is likely caring for the fatally ill. Nice. Nice in like the worst way, but nice. Yeah.
I suppose I could give that a shot.
You couldn't open the last chest?
I love doing that.
Hello, thank you for the follow, God is love. How are you doing on this fine morning, evening, afternoon? Megan Vale. I feel like I know that name. Oh well. Interesting statement. What? Spiders. Destruction spiders. Are they controlling the spiders? Because the spiders don't look like they want to hang out with the, okay. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, great, a dead messenger. We got a warhound too. I got a few warhounds too. So right, threaded gloves. Avernus is experimental draw. Why not? Ah, and that's part of the okay. I think I can wear those. Nice. Oh, looks like a fight just popped
Just
up.
for the wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Something for the warden, she said.
I don't think I can do that.
Can our friend
That's not really my
Varric?
thing.
No. That's what a Mabar looks like after you've killed it. Oopsie. Why are we in combat mode? Oh. Ah, they're stealing something. Sure is a decent amount of these guys. Holy cow. You can melee attack. It's cool. It has a different animation. I like that a lot. This game is doing it all. Serpent statuette. No. I don't see anything else to be doing here, but no reason not to explore. A sec. Enchanted locket. Fell residue? Question mark. Don't like. There's another fight on the way. Whoops. Pause is not that button. This is not Temtem. Hold up. Let's not antagonize the spoders just yet, eh? Oh, never mind. Someone does not agree with me on that statement. Where'd you come from? I too am on apostate stage, sure. Alright, hold up. What if I hit him with a... I get rid of a couple of them before Varric just bites the dust. How about you don't jump ahead without me then? Oh, that one's a pretty looking. Are the poisonous spiders red in this game? Okay, okay, okay. It makes a little bit more sense from a nature perspective. I mean, flashy colors usually include death warnings in nature, not green. What you want me to do with gloves? Sweet load of nothing, that's what. Oh, okay. Ha, there's another quest here. Big. That's a big old wipe attack. I like that. That feels nice.
Taker's breath, Hawk. You do get results, don't you?
Someone's got to do it. I could equip that to somebody else though, so. Carver, how do you feel about getting some better equipment? Damage resistance, cunning, and health, okay. Alright.
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead.
So she's an assassin.
I was a beast then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
So sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please
We're in
calm her
Ferelden.
down.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf.
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago.
That is basically your
Disease
Dalish
spread
Keeper's
over
fault.
the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Hey, World State!
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You
Yeah.
stand up for him? Fine.
Look, I don't want to side
Then you
against the
will
elves,
die
but...
for him.
Oh, no. Whoa! They got moved! And some way cooler armor than they did in the previous game. Wow!
That's right, you heard me.
Trying to aim. Thank you, game. Didn't want to kill all of
Didn't
them.
have to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
I feel bad too, man. But you know what they say? We must be better. Another fight. Not taking rib pants. You Vashoth? Talvashoth. I assume these are Kunari. By the looks of it. You're annoying. Well, sorry, it was... was it Varric who said you're pathetic? Because that's funny. I think it was. He talks a lot. Already got one.
The estate better be worth the trouble.
Hey.
How good could it be?
Glitter dust is the powdered form of a rock found along the Wounded Coast. When explorers brought the sparkling rock to the markets, the free marches became immediately popular amongst wealthy lazies, who crushed it and applied the powder to their faces. They added brightness and luster to the skin, however, soon paled in comparison to the developing rash and coughing fits. As it turned out, it was dangerous if ingested or inhaled. It is also extremely flammable, as several ladies discovered after powdering their hair while standing next to a candle. Unfortunately, this resulted in a dozen deaths by conflagration. These days, glitter dust is used sparingly and only by experienced alchemists. The most common form of the substance is volatile. If gathered from caves where darkspawn dwell, rock produces a powder known as tainted glitter dust. Alchemist's
It's in a hurry
Encyclopedia.
to come back before the darkspawn.
We have made a great circle. We will continue. Right, I don't want to rip the pants off this dude. Fight. I feel like some enemies actually randomly spawn. Why did that guy have an icon over his head?
This is beyond a doubt the most wretched place I've ever been. The sooner we get back to Kirkwall, the better.
Whetstone. Elf root was first used by the elves of Arlathan, hence the name. The root gave their medicines particular efficacy, so when the Imperium conquered the elves, the magisters adopted its use and its popularity spread to all the corners of the empires. Elf fruit is a hardy plant with large green leaves that grows wild in many places. It's so common that it tends to show up in most gardens and fields, almost like a weed. Unlike a weed, however, most people appreciate having access to the wonderful little plant. Roots can be used with very little preparation. Rubbing some of the juice on a wound, for example, will speed up healing and numb pain. Chewing on a slice of root treats minor ailments like indigestion, flatulence, and hoarse throats. There are several varieties, but the most useful for herbalists is the bitter, gossamer, and royal elf roots. Botanical Compendium. Does this imply that I don't need to collect every elf fruit along the way? Because that'd be pretty banging. Hey! Chain Lightning's chain, like, range is trash, to be honest. Another exit this way. Nice. Wasted the cast. Bianca can handle this herself. Nice. Truly. You minx! He called the gun a minx! It's sure if you attack me first, you're gonna regret it. A mall? I mean, maybe our boy. Plus 42 attack is a bonus. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You good? Okay. There are many lords and ladies in Val Royaux, and I mean this literally. Once, the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine. There were barons and baronesses and baronets and sir-barons and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish it to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage where moves are made with rumors, and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Orlesians have fought. Of this, I am assured by almost every gentleman there. Here, actually. Oh. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Draken, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. Oh, okay. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Val Royaux, the statue of Drakon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Thank you, darling. Okay, dog, I need you to stop. Not cool. That's okay.
But that's supposed to be really spicy spaghetti, not spicy.
That's nice. Is there the chippy chops?
No, but we have some here.
That's cool.
What's fucking she says?
Wow. She says, "Do you want lunch?" I'm like, "Eh." She's like, "There's things," and I'm like, "Eh." She's like, "You need to eat." She's like, "Cool."
I got some snacks that are on the healthier side, so they were a little bit more expensive.
Yeah. So how much did this cost me? I didn't give her a budget. My mistake. I didn't even say be reasonable. That's my biggest mistake.
So 27 at the grocery store or at the corner store, and
That's not 130 was the total.
that being said, the grocery store stuff will last.
I'm not mad. I'm surprised. She said she was going out for snacks. I also got a big taste of cream cheese.
You can inspect the rest of it, but I did get snacks.
I believe you. You can put it away.
Yeah, I got these with this, those. That's like I got the few chicken wings, not a lot, but dips, and then I got that's some cashews.
Ooh,
Did barbecue
corn.
corn. These were 3 for 6. So you were supposed to.
The Arizona tea.
Yeah, so that's why that ended up being 27.
That Arizona's supposed to be 99 cents,
They haven't been 99 cents in years.
but it says 99 cents on the bottle.
Yeah. The most expensive things that I got was the biggest thing of sushi and the regular pizza cheese sticks. Everything else was under $10.
I thought the sushi was gonna be like 20 bucks for one pack. So, still pretty surprised.
I was trying to be as reasonable as I possibly could. Honestly, if I wasn't trying to be reasonable, I would have ended up spending like 400. I didn't spend that. I did have to buy a bag, which cost 5, but that's what the groceries cost.
Good thing I bought the cosplay with tax money.
Yeah. Anyway, these should last a while. At least I'm hoping they will.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought maybe yogurt covered pretzels would be a good way to get a little winter yogurt in another form. And have something else that's also healthy.
Wow, it literally sounds like awful. The more I read this, it sounds god awful. They're like, oh, it's God-given rights, the rule, no merits, no... no rebellion. Jeez Louise. The masks. Obviously, of course it's fashion capital.
I can't do that.
Not likely.
Man, I miss being a rogue all of a sudden. What is this mark? The game says I can continue somewhere off this way, but I can't without getting grassed. Interesting. There's a campfire here. Yeah, it still exists. No, my bad. They got rid of D&D Online, I think, but instead it's Neverwinter Nights. Neverwinter. Can I have one of those chicken wings? Are they, like, tossed? I had like 300 people yesterday ask me, "Where's your honey garlic sausage?" Cute. It's a fair trade, I suppose. I am not that great with chopsticks, and I'm definitely not left-handed. This is just an ASMR stream now. Mukbang! I don't really buy wings at a grocery store.
Most places sold them by like packs, like you can get a small one, medium one, and big one. And they have a certain number of wings with each.
I don't have napkins. Sorry, darling. Like, I knew chicken places in a lot of grocery stores. The one where I used to work, back in Blighttown. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. That had like crispy chicken that I get like almost every day. It's pretty good. Had some spicy ones too.
I remember telling you that grocery stores did meals to go, and you were like, "Yeah,
Didn't what?
meals to go."
No, you can pick one, I guess.
Veggie.
Hmm?
No, those are anything that does not have fish in it.
This is just cucumber.
I know.
This is fake crab, probably. I'm gonna get into a fight and then immediately, like, not be able to play properly. So I have to open Dragon Age 2 from Steam because otherwise it tries to use your EA account. And that crashed the computer, I think. I don't know why. Probably because it's double installed. Maybe. Possibly. It's my only guess. Because, like, every time it opened EA in the last 2 days, the computer stuttered.
Probably because it's being opened from my account.
Let's go to the mountain. Spooky. The loading screens are really cool. Hey, look, we got a... Immediately we have a quest right there.
I had an issue on my side with two of my expansion packs.
Oh, the packs.
You do get results, don't you?
They wouldn't download. Everything else downloaded smoothly. I booted it up and it was smooth. I didn't have an issue or anything. But I mean, if you're having an issue with it, then it might just be because I have EA downloaded on my account and you have to open it up from my account. Because I know I've opened stuff up that was on your account on mine and it stuttered a little bit.
I'm the only one who can... Okay. No worries, John. We really didn't do much except side quests. And we met some people that lived through the aftermath of the werewolf apocalypse thing.
It's so nice to be able to eat and not feel so delicious.
Am I doing the elves? I don't know. I'm just doing side quests. And exploring the areas that the side quests are sending me to. That's a bit spooky.
Old Shemlin,
Hello.
your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Cool.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
Do we have a
There's
quest here,
nothing
actually?
here for any human.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
Oh, the Keeper!
Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Okay.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
They put sweet potatoes in the sushi.
Travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathon.
And they taste very strong.
Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human.
Spicy is not the right
Let
word.
it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
This person sees the future? Hello?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do. To my dreams. I watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen for it. But I was not certain. Nothing is certain.
A dragon
No
fell
kidding.
from the sky, charred some darkspawn, then asked me to bring you this amulet. No big deal.
You are blessed by luck, then. I will pray that Miss
She,
Hal watches
the
over
Keeper
your
has like
path.
the weird Dragon Age
The
origin
amulet must be taken to an altar
proportions.
at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
If that's
As
what
you
you
wish.
want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will
okay.
find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
This land's been cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row, I've shot at it and missed deer.
Maybe it's not the mountain.
We got wind. Nice, I guess like synergy with other classes. That's nice. We do like this. I forgot the Ellsworth thing. We got given this amulet like a year ago. Dang.
You always know just what to say to put my mind at ease. Something wrong?
Those are their land ships? I'm guessing you're Meryl, but are you good?
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it?
Oh my god.
I'm Meryl.
No, it's not. You're good.
Which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawk.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind.
Clearly.
The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long?
So before...
Do you like it here?
It's better than Ferelden's kookiness.
Oh, I miss the cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no Darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Asher Bellinar.
I like her.
It's not wise to make her wait.
Ash Bellinar. Ah, yes.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
Tried to dip the sushi more in dip and it didn't work. Alright, good. Sorry for the food interim. I haven't been eating at a regular time. As you most can tell. I try not to eat too much during stream, but hey.
Let's get
I'm
this
ready to
over
go.
with.
Okay, so the quest is leading us further north. Good. She is not technically part of the party, gotcha. Well, I didn't think you'd have us like fight them 2 seconds in. Interesting. They're not dying? I did, I'm sorry, John. You know what the worst part is? I remembered
So we won.
that I forgot
The Keeper didn't mention you.
after
were
stream
there.
yesterday.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost.
It would do that, yeah.
It's a keeper's job to remember. To
But you should know
restore
that it's a
what we
mage.
can.
She's a mage just by looking at her.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
I never. Right, not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Alright, punishment for forgetting. So I need to remember to raid somebody at the end of stream. Will do. Fair enough, John. Can you read my damage for a bit? I need that. Yeah, it increases the defense, but we get to do damage to it. So we are back with some guest characters in Dragon Age 2, huh? Did you get the notice for the selfies? I did see both selfies, yes. Sorry, it doesn't ring to my ears, but I do see it. I'm like, okay, cool. The issue isn't that I didn't notice them yesterday, it's that I just plumb forget at the end of the day. Alright, so we got Warmonger for bravery. He goes in two-handed. Killer blow. Giant's reach. Okay, we're gonna give him Giant's reach for extra reach. Nice. I think that's what it does. Yeah, north. Okay.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
As they didn't appear in
Yes.
the chat. Oh,
And
okay.
finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Oh, they don't like
I'm
her.
sensing a story here.
Yeah,
I
Varric,
have
same.
made my choice, and I will save our clan whatever you think.
So
Sundermount seems
nice
very
mountain you got.
mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots
I could
of
just choose to be
rock and hillside.
I'm
awkward,
sorry.
lovely.
I didn't mean to. Let's go.
It's
We should
okay.
hurry.
Yeah, I think that there was an update either via Twitch like a while back where like if you just have something that doesn't affect the chat itself, it's just a notification for streamer. Like I don't even see it on my Streamlabs like thing. Streamelements does everything, but Streamlabs does not consider most of my channel redeems. They appeared yesterday, then I'm wrong. Interesting.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the Dalish at their best.
I was gonna say, last time we saw them
We're
either,
good
they weren't at their
people that
best,
look
but
out
that
for
wasn't
each
me.
other. Just not today, apparently.
They seem real friendly.
The Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
Oh,
I'm
Magisa.
sure they'd never accept an Oh. Right. Sarcasm. Even if my
The characters are a little bit
appreciate
more
my efforts,
dynamic is the
I
word I would
must
use,
see this
or
through.
emotive in this game as
Let's
well.
go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
I understand that, but I don't think Ashabel Anar is much care right now. She waited an entire year. Pardon me. She did wait an entire year. Already, so. Why would I think there was anything else here? I love that the rock armor goes on, like, immediately. Oh, dearest mine. Most of Varric's dialogue in combat is compliments towards his crossbow, and I'm 100% here for that. It's a nice crossbow. You get both sides of the combo. Have you gotten the mine quest yet? I don't think I have. Mostly what I did was I went back, I got, like yesterday we ended the stream at whatever time, and then what happened then was this morning we started in the docks because we wanted to do the Sebas quest, the Prince Boy duty, and then I just followed that quest around. Silverite, the lustrous white blue silverite has long been prized by the dwarves for use in jewelry, rune making, and weaponsmithing, but on the surface it is more commonly used by apothecaries and healers. God, my nose itches for no good reason. Always do the mine quest. Gotcha. Aha! Since the metal does not rust, many traditions believe it to be proof against poison. There's a tale passed down among the people of the Anderfels. A knight returned home after many years of war only to be struck by an adder. His wife immediately bound the wound with a medallion of silverite pressed against the bite like a poultice. By morning the poison had left him, and the knight lived to an old age. Alchemical Primer of Metallurgy, Volume 1 by Lord Cerastus of Marnus Pell, which is not a chantry person. Interesting. Corrupted spiders. We have Darkspawn present, this means. Excellent. Very nice. Don't move. Varric, where in God's name do you think you're going? Where in Andraste's grace? That's not another.
You are not enough.
Looks like my rock armor did the job, wow. Okay, mountain graveyard in the middle of a corrupted area. That's suspicious. Oh, that's an area transition. A mat? A barrier. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
I can open the way forward. One moment.
The same whispers from earlier, huh? So Flemeth gave her something, I think. Oh, blood magic.
Right. That was not normal.
That was blood magic.
Yes, it was
Our
blood
character
magic,
knows.
but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
The demon, you mean? They don't keep
Sure,
helping.
demons are very helpful. Right up until they take your mind and turn you into a monster.
I don't feel like I should be.
Well, yes. But that won't happen.
I don't feel like I should be
I know how to
ragging on her
defend
too
myself.
much.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Is that your euphemism for undead? You could just say undead. I don't know if that's a term in for Elden or Thedas, but
The elders came here to sleep. Uthanara. The endless dream they
she said
called it.
Uthanara, and it
But
said
they don't sleep
Uthanera.
peacefully anymore.
Oh dear, the rest is not resting. Oh, Aveline appreciated that I ragged on her. Alright. Wraiths, maybe? Mushroom. Deep mushroom refers to the entire group of fungi that grows underground in caves in many parts of the dwarven deep roads. Collection can be a dangerous task, as the deep roads are often infested with darkspawn. Because of this, dwarven merchants often recruit castless hirelings for the job and pay them a meager percentage of what they earn selling the mushrooms to surfacers. The most common varieties used in the herbalist's trade are the blightcap, ghoul's mushroom, and brimstone mushroom, almost all of which tend to carry the darkspawn's corruption. While they cannot transmit the disease, this trait often makes them quite poisonous. Deep mushrooms should only be handled by experienced herbalists, and should never be consumed without first being adequately cleaned and prepared. Careless consumption has been known to cause insanity, severe abdominal cramping, and even death. An excerpt from the Botanical Compendium. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be exploring as much as possible. It's actually, with no rag on Origins, I feel like exploration is fun in this game. It did not feel that way in the previous game, because every time I walked into an area, I was afraid of fighting something that I didn't know how to kill. Assassins lurk on the edge of the fight, striking from shadows before slipping away again. Oh, okay. And they know how to target because there's an AI. Cool. Arcane horror. I just turned off my armor. Stop moving. Weird skelecron things. Yeah, I get Ben. Hey. I want to group together a little bit. That'd be nice. Hey, how about no? Shadow Wall. Huh? Good stuff. All right.
I think it's safe.
That it?
Place the amulet on the altar. And I'll begin the rite.
Mace, Ring of the Magister. 6 mana plus fire. Oh, but Air of Confidence is nice. It doesn't. I mean, use willpower. I don't want the mace. I don't think I'll have anybody that needs the mace. It's not as rare, but oh, you're leveling up, huh? Dex, Cunning, Confirm, and then we gave him points for Bianca, which we cannot currently have. Okay, pending shot from Bianca works. Nice. Do I think I should probably do like other steel trees at some point? Yeah, sure, but not right now. Oh, I already, yeah, I already did that. If we actually get a blood mage in this game, that'd be kinda nice.
Amalana Salin.
Emma ira bella seviranan.
Especially since she doesn't seem to like focus on blood magic.
Vinanhi dophilas. In Uthanera narivas.
Thanera is that area that she was talking about. Oh, hello. The phase? Fade? Oh, hi?
And here we are.
Because we killed her.
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am? Beyond that title.
So we just brought her back to life.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I couldn't sell it. We're gonna go with we made a deal.
Deliver the amulet. You could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all
A Horcrux?
a bit of security should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
She's not aware.
Is that someone I should know?
Who is Morrigan?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
Flemeth in the orange, like,
Daughter or your enemy?
old, ancient lady outfit versus Flemeth in the dragon armor is something banging, dude.
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not
Saving
want
the
to be
Grey Warden.
followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
So that you want to be here?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Why does she want to
Must I
be in
in
this
only
side of
one
her?
place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to.
Okay, Flemeth, every time I talk to you, my brain explodes. What do you mean?
A fragment.
You do not need
Whose
to understand,
awareness and
child.
knowledge is not connected necessarily
Know
to the
only
other one?
that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours, and even trade, I think.
I like the big kneecap pads on the freaking boots. No. It's Flemeth. So she knows. But she doesn't know that. Oh, I mean, Morgan wasn't the one who killed her, I
You
suppose.
have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The
I really
world
like the way that
fears
they
the
animated things in this game.
inevitable
The graphic
plunge
upgrade was
into the abyss.
necessary.
Watch for that moment.
She knows it was
When
on
it
Morgan's
comes,
quest. Okay.
Do not hesitate.
Oh, you're saying,
to
okay,
leap.
yeah. She was just like,
It is only when you fall
no,
that you learn whether you
it's just one. I was wondering because she's like, oh, I suppose it must have happened instead of saying like, my traitorous daughter or Morgan already had it happen. Must be nice to have
Cheap
wings.
advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Are we going to regret bringing her here?
Oh,
Regret
100%.
is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close.
Because she doesn't really care that she died. Yeah, fair enough.
When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step
Ominous.
carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Yeah, stop
Master
ignoring the fact that blood
Ramos
magic
Ashabelina.
not so great.
Now the
Thank
time
you, I
has
think
come
that means.
for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
I don't think there was that much space for her to jump. Long way home. We got 8 sovereigns off that dog. Nice. Alright, so we keep going. Oh, there is a quest here? Oh, return to camp. Okay. Well, we're gonna return to camp a long way later. That's the maze. Stop looking at it, Pyrus.
Now that's just
What? Only rogues. Great. Oh boy, a Revenant. Do love that the armor still went up. Golem's fist. Oh dear. Something tells me the fate is closer than I would like it to be in this area. Which makes it very dangerous if our friend the Blood Mage likes to do blood magic. Alright, up we go. Can I open this one? What do we do with an empty quiver? Get out of here.
Guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
Did you
I'll
mean
give them plenty of
racism?
reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
That's good. I like that. I like that. Chunk pieces can be sold. Yeah, but they take space in my inventory, and I have less space in this game than I did in the last game. That's why I didn't rip the guy's pants off. Oh god. If that's not a portal to the Fate, I don't know what is. Sundermount. Kirkwall is guarded by mountains to its north, the tallest of which is Sundermount. The mountain has a fearsome reputation. Legend says it was the site of the final battle between the Tevinter Imperium of old and the ancient empire of elves that perished with Arlethan. Both sides unleashed horrors into the waking world, and Fade creatures prowl the heights to this very day, unaware that the war for which they were summoned is long since over. There is a tale in the free marches that blessed Andraste, upon reaching Kirkwall with her armies, sojourned up the slopes of Sundermount alone. She stayed there 3 days. When she returned, she wept as if her heart was broken. I stayed 2 months in Kirkwall, and despite my best efforts, I never found a guide willing to take me up the mountain. What is this? You trigger a fight of a magnanimous proportion. I was still petrified. I'm all about that money. Arm of Adruil. Do you think I can give that to this guy? Can he get like 2 sets? Is that a thing? There doesn't seem to be a sockets? Why are there sockets? Oh, there are sockets for certain things. It doesn't seem to have a double, like... weapon set system here, which I mean is not a bad thing inherently. It would seem I cannot approach this. Interesting. Design. Okay. So I somehow feel like the elves quest is not that short. Definitely will be seeing these guys a lot more. What's this? My HP and MP values? Oh, I'll take the Ash, yeah. That's cool. You can see the land chips down there. That's cute. We've already done this. Killed something in here. Already checked that.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Does that put you in my party, or because like I could use another mage, you know? I like you more than I like Evelyn. What is happening here?
Is this...
Of course, Kirkwall has an alienage.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
Ugh.
I didn't think
That's
it would
tragic.
be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
I know they're normal, they just suck. You're not alone.
You'll make other friends soon enough.
Aye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. For all your help.
Come with us.
Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Yeah.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it though.
Me when thank you? But I kind of want to keep her instead of the Templar. We already had Alistair, you know? Like, sure, Evelyn's nice, but I think we'll keep our characters... We'll take the characters that are good for quests, I think. How about we do that? Yeah, let's go with that. Let's pick...
Good to see you again.
You know, obviously we can level her up. A mage. Now, she elemental, spirit, arcane, primal, entropy, and Daelish pariah. What did she do? I must know. Oh, I need to... Interesting. Interesting. Oof, so rivalry is not rivalry, it's hatred. Okay. Even though it's not hatred, because we have a brother. We can put points of the stuff, but I can't do much about it. So, what we're, yeah, let's do spirit. Death Siphon? Okay. Spell magic is OP in D&D, must be the same here. Walking bomb, yo. I would have given her points in Daelish Pariah, but they all require her to be level 7 or more, so. I've already saved like 9 times since we booted up the game today.
Not yet.
The blue and red abilities are automatically given once a certain amount has been reached and are exclusive to each other. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bloody shams. We work as well as
What's this? Ariani?
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
This will be Mother if we're not careful.
I'm guessing that Templar wasn't here to offer your son his good wishes.
I am Ariani. My boy, Fenrir. He's all I have. All my family. When I
Interesting that our little friend didn't have...
But his connection
whose name I forget.
It gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather
he didn't have... She didn't have any blood magic skill tree, so it's not unlocked as she did.
Abominations are always so awkward at family reunions.
Abominations, Magisa!
No, please, you must find him before the demons finish their work. He must be brought to safety.
If you won't do it for Fainrail, do it for Kirkwall. The Templars say a lad like my son is a danger to the whole city if left unchecked.
You know who's most a danger to Kirkwall? The Templars.
I'll bring your son back to safety. I promise.
I don't know where Fainrail is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered.
So eliminate what I don't need to
father,
watch.
Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar.
Ah!
Fainrail might have sought him out.
Alright.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
He ought to have his own life. Out from the shackles of the Circle. Everyone should.
The boy
You're
sounds
right.
one breath away from becoming an abomination. Let's get to him, fast.
Everyone agrees that we want to go help him.
It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Can't imagine why. Wayward son!
Champ oversees
Hey.
the docks. Doesn't want any more knife ears than this.
Puppy.
We work as well.
Yeah, they keep dropping.
Do you miss it?
Sweet.
For Eldon, I mean.
Sometimes.
Blackberries. They don't seem to
Okay,
grow
he's
here.
Carver. Her
And there
name
were little
is
songbirds with black caps on their heads.
I sort of miss the dogs bark.
Meryl, and his name's Eric.
Yes.
Cool. I gotta remember their names.
It's mostly been humans barking
Dog.
at me here. Not nearly as good.
Not nearly as cute. That's a good one. Is this not our home area? Oh, I was correct. They are courtesans. Lowtown Bazaar. Meryl.
Greetings,
Vincento.
my lady. You look like a woman who
He is not an elf.
the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck. I bring only the best.
You look like someone who likes to
the
give
Queen
people
Martyrs.
uncomfortable feelings. I am looking for
Actually, I'm
Fainrail.
more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could.
How about you stop talking about sex and salesmen and... I know you're scared
We're
for me.
not Templars, Sirrah. Fainrail has nothing to fear from us.
Did I use magic? Okay.
Maldición, you are a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by
Cool.
Templars?
I just showed him
To
some
an
like
elf-blooded
flashy
child
stuff.
abandoned by his human father? Of course we would.
The boy's in over his head. So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages.
A former Templar? Come on, man.
Named Samson.
Where is he?
Does this Samson have a residence in Kirkwall?
No. He's a wanted man.
Oh, good.
He stays out of sight during the day. At night,
Darktown,
he
okay.
stays near Darktown.
I don't think we went to
That's the
Darktown
best
because that's
place
where
to
our
find
next
him.
quest is as well. Okay, so the quest has been updated. Dead drop. Okay, so not the quest that we are just doing now.
Andros, please grace be with you.
This way. For the poor. I don't think I can even interact with the people to a fight. Now, what could you possibly want with me? Picking fights with me in the middle of town is not nice, man. I have to use magic and stuff. Don't move. We weren't gonna. There's a lot of them though. Another side quest. We did not have this 2 minutes ago.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the Wardens will appreciate this.
The Grey Wardens? Nobody uses bows here. You think I'm gonna give... You think I'm gonna give this guy here another weapon that's not Bianca? That's silly. It improves with his level up, like, come on. Genius mechanics, I love it. My staff does have a knife at the bottom. What's illegal? Bianca?
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
What just happened? Carter. Okay, cool. It's illegal. Okay. Yeah. No. Does he actually not, like, take any other weapons, you think? He doesn't want to. Well, I don't have any weapons right now. Yeah, I can't. He doesn't want to take any weapon.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Wow.
Yep.
How about I show you who the Maker favors? I'm not counting, to be honest. Of course, only I could wear them. I'm not picking it up then. That's trash.
Shove off, you.
Hey.
Those charlatans won't be bothering anyone again.
Did you say something?
A bunch of
I
our
didn't
minutes
hear
get
you.
locked to the MC. What for?
And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Thanks. I was worried that she was gonna be like, I didn't say anything. Have I not been to the top of? Okay, I have. Cool. Right, you know what that means? We're heading out. This way to the next area where we can do a little bit of a side quest, maybe a little bit of a main quest. I don't mind either or. Access by Hightown. Birthright. A business discussion. Dark Epiphany. That's our main quest, right? Birthright. Wayward Son. Ambush site. Let's go to the ambush site, why don't we? I go to an ambush site and they tell me I got ambushed. Are you trying to tell me I got interrupted on my way there? Because I don't like that. That's not very cool. That's not... Got ambushed by spiders? I was gonna say that's not very likely, but yeah, it is. Spiders do this all the time. Why don't you give me a melee mage?
Out of your element, dwarf.
Is it?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain
He's
anymore.
not. I thought it was the same guy as before.
You, though.
Enchantment man.
You're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
I don't like the way you said those words.
You can start making sense any time now.
I'm Manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Kunari.
Court the Kunari? Maker, think of the children.
Think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes and
kind
Get
of
her dust?
idiot who think he needs more power.
Oi, oi, oi. They
I
offered
doubt
this
they
to
were
you?
eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashoth, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashoth.
The Talvashoth. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Talvashoth are Kunari that they're the outcasts?
Your
Ores
people
don't have
must have
explosives?
something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium.
Which people don't like?
Poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target.
They are not
The
considered
problem after
Kunari.
problem.
Are they of the same race? They do not follow the Kun. Okay.
All
maybe
right,
if the
I'll
coin is
step
good.
in for you. For a price.
Yeah.
Done
Yeah,
bargain
okay.
hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall.
Not considered Kunari by the
Get
Kunari.
this
Okay.
right, and
But
we'll be rich
non-Kunari
before
people who don't understand
rich.
Kunari culture will call them Kunari. Okay, that makes sense. Call that a small spider fang, my dude? The thing's face is bigger than mine! I'm going back to where I wanted to go. Why are you... Oh, I must have her. Okay, that makes sense. She's a warrior, so sorry, Carver.
Messing with us is suicide.
No one's here. I don't know what you're talking about being suicidal. This is giving me that beach from the end of KOTOR vibes. Raiders. Oh, there's an assassin with them. Fire damage. When in doubt, follow the right hand side. Of course. How do you have blood on your coat? They were all like far away, dude. This guy. Y'all got any loot? Oh, you do have some onyx fragments. Not on. I mean injury kits. I read the first thing and thought about the second thing. Very nice.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
It's me, I'm Hawk. Oh, why don't we just walk in? How'd you say that?
There's our targets for the Kirkwall.
Oh no! They had traps.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead
It's me.
and the road is clear.
Hi, I'm the
Captain
Hawks,
Jevon
it's
needs
me.
to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Thank you, Aveline. It's in her mouth? Do you mean the blood?
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Oh, you found the traps? Thanks, Varric. Glad you could tell the rest of the party. Not that it's gonna stop any of you guys from stepping in them, if Dragon Age Origins is any indicator. Got me some more elf fruit, which we already had, but I feel like maybe discovering them is... it doesn't matter. I stepped in a bloody bear trap. There was a third one I didn't even notice. Bye. I love when they like don't die. Yippee. Both my legs are messed up now. How cruel this beach ended up being. Right, that guy.
There might be some stragglers before the main group.
We already did this. Nighttime in Lowtown.
Bad people come out at night. It would be good to get rid of them.
One might agree with you. Immediately gets ambushed. Awesome. Sharps. Not even indicate on that ice cream. Yay, they go assassins!
What makes the
Rot gut.
hungry at
Wow.
night? Someone should do something about them.
I think the reason is because there's nobody to do something about them at all at night. People want to sleep. They sure give me a lot of money though.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Of course you like that. Oh, that's not a jump button. I tried to jump and I forgot that I'm playing Dragon Age. I just know how that works. Stop in place by pressing shift. For Inquisition, yes, yes, yes.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Just
Sure
looking
you can't
through,
help?
I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right.
Real-time aspect of the game, of course,
What
okay.
kind of price?
Your life.
How's this?
Right, the lad came to me.
Like, as in you need to do stuff before a certain
Told him there's nothing I can do for him.
in-game time limit, or
Charity
like
to a
during
point.
combat?
I see.
Appointed him to a ship captain. Rainer. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week. Girl I sent him.
Interesting.
Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Oh, great. Hooray.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Or worse. Like, that's nothing to be worried about. Turns into an abomination or something. Or worse. I would like to save him, please. War Table has quests that you assign your advisors to. This is where you unlock new areas and go to main story quest. Ah. I see. We've already been to the docks at night. Oh, okay. Good. Alright, I'm kicking the door down. What is that supposed to be? Someone at the door? Nah. Intruder! How did he get here? Intruder window. Marine. Legitimate sounding jobs. Don't move. That was Meredith? Wait, what? Oh, Meredith being the head Templar. Wait, what's this about Meredith? Knight Commander, right. Can you?
That's not really my thing.
Okay. You lock, pick a chest, but not doors. I can't outdo that, can I? Well, this door opens. Okay, that's a good sign. Take the money. I'm assuming one of them has a key. If there's a lock, then there must be a key. Ah, Raven Feather's pretty neat. Not a lot of loot here, to be honest. There is another way. Oh, we can go this way, but I'm gonna go to the edge here. Oh, unless this all... Yeah, I guess you're going through that. That makes sense. It's just gonna be because there's a fight, I guess. Right this way.
Get a hold of her.
Classic.
Please, help me.
That's the
Anyone?
apostatess.
Get the hands. I heard
The
they
hood
can't
makes me
do
a little
those
suspicious.
spells
Uh
without hands.
oh. Right, so that's an abomination then.
know nothing of magic.
Oh, crud. Somehow she underwent gender change surgery. I took my armor off like a buffoon. I'm sure I have a lot of friends. Oh, those aren't friends. The abomination, of course, has magic.
thing. What was her name? Where were they taking her?
Don't know her name. Nothing good. Nowhere good. That's the. That's all I can. Tiger's eye. If it was a broken marble. That's all stuff I can't use. Father, I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman, as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. Olivia.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do?
Water. Water, you say. Hideout location map. Captain Rayner's accounts. 2 barrels of fish at Viscount's Keep. 3 barrels of rum in the Hanged Man. 1 male human mage, Danzig, Undercity. And 25 Ravini furs and health and explosives. Wow. Love that they sold them. Terrible. Didn't take very long before we hopped back into that slavery business, now did it, lads? I think it's about time we save, because I don't think we're gonna die by any means, but... I don't think we saved 30 times total. Runes.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them. Bugger off.
Alright. You don't have to be rude about it. I think we didn't take the exit where we thought we would. Alright, this be Gamlin's house. I could go... Oh, Dark Town. Oh, don't like that image. No siree. Okay, good start. Good start.
You must really like the Hawk family.
Tom Wise.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenra. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's a living.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days, and the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something?
Reagents.
In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
What's that? Can order, and I don't want to. He makes bombs too, that's interesting to know. Very much good. Oh, don't that look familiar? That, the one that's been painted over, is the logo of the game itself, but in black, because the game presents it with a red logo. I'm assuming that's the Kirkwall coat of arms, if I'm being fancy with my words. Can I? Yeah, the emblem of Kirkwall. There you go, thank you. That guy's name was Charlie Rogers, dude. We got 2 quests down here. Oh, they're dead. Abandoned mining tunnels. That's exciting. I don't know why you're not attacking anybody. I think Mind Blast is only around us. Basically the Undercity emblem, hence why it was painted over here. That's neat. Death Root. Deathroot has been used in magic and potion making for centuries. It's a fragile-looking plant with a thin stalk and purple flowers, which fruits once a year, developing bright red fleshy pods that cause disorientation and dizziness if ingested. There are two varieties. The more common Arcanus Deathroot was first founded by Archon Hadrianus, when he discovered it because it says anus. When he discovered it growing on several dead slaves. The other, Lunatic's Deathroot, is most closely associated with the story of the courtesan Melusine, who sought revenge on a powerful magister and his family. She harvested the plant, baked it into small pies for the magister's banquet, the best pies in Kirkwall, baked it into small pies, and presented them to the magister at a banquet. All the guests were seized by terrifying hallucinations after eating the pies, and tore themselves to pieces. Well, am I glad we're not touching that, eh? Danzig. Danzig is our elf friend. No, he's the buyer.
Boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Answer
I just want to talk.
and I won't trouble you about this little operation.
You die now, there won't be any trouble at all.
Alright, you want to be like that? It's fine. I don't.
Bitch up.
Wowee! I have no qualms killing a slaver, by the way. So get out, dude. You think you're funny because you got a magic shield? I have rock armor that I can't use on you apparently for whatever reason. Why is it getting me to loot somebody who's non-existent? Is Danzig already dead? I guess so. No, he's already dead. Danzig, the thing is that a lot of those bosses like to do is just teleport away. One mage wasn't enough. Thanks for the level up, Danzig.
That shows where he shipped Fainreal.
Oh man, he actually got shipped. That's rough.
Looks like
To the
they
wounded
some bolt hole in the wounded coast. I wonder if that's near the injured cliffs or the limping hills. Massive hedge trauma bay. No? Just me? Not
Fox energy for real.
Where are we going? How should I know? Do I look like the leader of this merry band of misfits?
Meaningful look. Right then, Force Mage, I don't think so. Blood Mage, I could actually do some magic in. Spirit Healer, I don't plan on being a healer, sorry game. You actually have access to like all this stuff, that's kind of neat. Okay. Chain Lightning now leaves between more enemies. Okay, hold up. Radius is 2 meters, gotcha. 300 versus, okay. An extra 2 meters on the radius. Start by learning the things, then we start by mastering the things. We continue by mastering the things. Alright, so we are done in... We're not done in Darktown. We've got to go to the other end of Darktown, so let's do that. Ooh. Darktown.
Freedom.
You'll just get more and more quests. We're never gonna make the next quest happen. Yahoo! Oh hey! This is for... we need to have our brother, of course, so we'll take in Meryl and the other lad. This was not the first. This is like our brother quest, I think. Why are there people in my house? I'll see just random elements just whiz by my ear, like zoo zoo. Rune staff, 12% increase in fire damage. I'll take it, but because I have another person who might use it, not me. Amel is your mother's maiden name. Amel? Not Hulk. Well, she's got the magic in her, if that's... I might want to give points into Constitution to myself sometime down the line, because I look squishy as hell, and I don't think my HP increases necessarily every time I level up by a huge amount. Hey, friend. That's what the rock armor's for, to be honest, but... Carver leveled up. Nice. Good for you, Carver. Strength and Constitution. My boy. Get all the passives, let's go. Glad to see they like the same soundtrack for this creepy stuff.
Well,
Tobrius' document.
Like if the sellers go this far, maybe we were important.
Now hold up, I kind of want to see that. The codex entry I just got. Here one letter is. First boat from Iran was all his to Weishaupt. If the roads prove too perilous or blocked, our agent in Kirkwall can assist. Find the dead drop located there. Protect the letters at all costs. For this was by our character, allegedly. Limitations put upon my research have greatly hampered progress. With just a few subjects, I could test certain critical hypotheses. However, the information sent about the architect has proven invaluable in my efforts. Another one. Oh, the architect. Okay. And I am pleased to report limited success. As the architect surmised, considerable untapped power exists within Grey Warden blood. When properly prepared, its effects can be remarkable. But my research has also revealed some alarming implications, which I've attached in the old Acanthan cipher. I urge you to send this to the First Warden at once. I will conduct further tests as long as I am able. My documentation is very thorough. If time finally claims me, others may follow in my footsteps. Avernus. I believe Avernus was the one we let continue his stuff, right? The green one? I just got something regarding me family. And I can't even remember what it was. Well, the hero of Ferelden. Bitter clash with the dinner room. Noble during the hero's wedding resulted in the hero facing arrest by city guards. Duncan rescued them. Nice. Which green one are we referring to here? Did I just equip something off somebody else that... Oh, actually, this is... Okay. I see what you were talking about, yeah. Spirit damage, not as good at the moment, but it does improve every time she levels up, does more damage against that, and Freedom's Promise does. Also not as good, but does a whole bunch of bonuses, so we're gonna get rid of this one. What is hanging off that? Spooky! No, in the codex, under items. Oh, right, of course, I'm silly. Codex, jeez. That's all that stuff we ran. Black Fox. I can't even remember what it was. Mac tier. Interesting. I feel like it would be in the letters and notes. Oh well. I thought it started with T, I think. It was like the name of somebody. Or the estate or whatever. Oh right, I got some fun time stuff, man. I got big spells, baby. We doing AoEs now.
Get results, don't you?
Hello, friends. Dagger, dagger, dagger. That's not quite the Kirkwall emblem. So I'm guessing that's the underground.
Someone's left a surprise.
Enemy mages possess an array of defenses, including shielding spells, making them nigh invulnerable. They are at disadvantage when casting spells, though. Attacks can interrupt them. Just like me. You just stepped on a trap, dog. Master Slaver. Whether my uncle put me up to this or not just made you quite unalive. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Guess we're not casting Tempest after all. Oh, I'm so glad you did that, Carver. There we go. Wrath of the Elfhen. Meryl turns the land against her foes, inflicting damage against nearby enemies as long as she sustains it. Oh, there are 2 sustains. Blood of the First. Meryl has a unique knowledge of Keeper lore and blood magic. While this mode is active, she sacrifices her own health to obtain a deeper pool of energy for casting spells. When Blood of the First is in use, she can cast Wounds of the Past, but cannot be healed by conventional spells or healing. What's Wounds of the Past? Points required in Dalish Pariah. So she needs to have each Nisan. Okay, cool. Alluringly powerful spell allows Meryl to control the blood of her foes, running them from the inside. Enemies in the target area take damage to bypass armor and damage. Wow, creatures without blood are immune, of course. But she can't heal? So she needs to learn how to turn it off. We'll start with Wrath of the Elfhen. It sounds like it's so against her. Okay, it's not increasing every time I save. The 39 means something else. I understand.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Oh, you want to do this one? So simple he can do, but nothing else. Mosque of the Imperium. I like that it gives you a... I guess it's died. You could probably die stuff. Ow. Sorry. Ouch. That's for... But it's locked to my character. I don't want it, actually.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Rose diamond. Actually, it's rose quartz.
So this is it.
Just level up in that.
Will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
I'll
not
head
yet.
for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
A friend in need. I suppose that implies that we did one of the side quests tied to our allies, our companions. I can't open this door. Wow. Oh, we're not in our estate anymore. We're in Hightown. Are we allowed to be here? Oh, I guess I can't go back in. Rip.
So,
Sure hope we checked everything out.
like a lot of other girls.
No, I'm an elf.
Right. All right then.
Oh, did I miss something dirty?
What? No, it wasn't dirty. It wasn't anything.
Oh, right. Because I miss a lot of dirty things, and sometimes I wouldn't mind hearing them.
Would you now?
Bless, just bless. That was a blessed interaction. I'll give them points. Bounty. Offered on the authority of His Excellency Viscount Marlowe Dumar, citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son Seamus Dumar, Seamus, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. Book. Robes. Oh, we can sell stuff. I do love selling stuff. Might be keeping that in. Trash. 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 Apostates, customs, trash. Clubs of the unknown one. Sell all junk. Yeah. Whoa! I have 33 sovereigns. I needed 50 for something. A tailor for an adventure? I mean, that feels less than. It is was it Seamus? Man. I mean, when you say freaky, me like. It's just funny to me because like doesn't catch on to it, but is definitely down a hanky panky. Wink, wink. Sebastian.
So,
yes, of course.
Will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay?
No, I took it.
Sure, no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my
I would know.
eternal
I am a
gratitude, Sirrah.
thirsty binge.
It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Where's my money?
Who
Tell
are
me
you
about yourself.
Exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince.
Oh, Vale. That's why I knew the name.
Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Ah, I see.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you.
He's an archer,
Consider
right?
this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you
Whenever
will be
that happens,
paid
you're a
for
brother
it.
in the Chantry, remember?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
He wears the white armor. Sebastian Vale. In the face of danger, sometimes the bravest thing is to stand back and trust that the Maker will see justice done. Sebastian Vale is the only surviving son of the ruling family of Starkhaven, which was murdered in a violent coup d'etat. Sebastian cannot forget the irony that he still lives only because his family was so ashamed of his drinking and womanizing that they committed him to the Kirkwall Chantry against his will. After initially rejecting a priest's lifestyle, Sebastian was more surprised than anyone when he realized that his show of faith had turned real. Since then, his belief in the Maker and his plan for Thetis have been unshakable. Embracing his new role, Sebastian took vows of poverty and chastity to become a sworn brother of the Chantry, until word of his family's death forced him to take up worldly concerns once again. A grand cleric, Elthina, Sebastian's mentor and friend, hopes to convince him to walk away from the struggle for Starkhaven and return to the good works of the Chantry. The Viscount's Keep. Yes, I'm assuming that's where the next step is. That is accessible only through Hightown, correct? Let's level up Varric. Bianca. Don't know what it does, but it's for him, so okay, cool. The gallows. There we go. We are in Hightown. Because we can get Sebastian. 2 quests? Oh yeah, there's one. Okay. Oh, that's where we found the Templar whose name escapes me. Gotcha. She's not. She is a Templar now.
Good luck getting in.
She's actually sworn in, I think. Oh yeah, I remember you. Shut up.
There's Jevon's office.
Door.
Wait while I explain our initiative.
The door is the goal.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been
City
put
guard,
up
my
a
bad.
lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
I don't think she's reporting to anybody.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter.
You're wearing
It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Whose patrol was it?
Let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Yeah, that's
Then
the
we
big
should
question,
check
isn't
the
it?
duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route.
Someone who was not doing exactly that. You found some kind of conspiracy theory. Oh, he offended
Head
her.
for the door. If the will is so important.
Aveline.
Do not read that, she says.
Ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
They wanted her dead.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol. Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your
Because
big
you were
fight.
supposed to die.
The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight. The satchel? Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway,
Oh
thanks
no,
again, Aveline.
dude.
You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
They're being set up. This may get you more trouble.
Want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not
a good captain.
I want to know why.
Fair enough.
I bet
Fellows
there's
are being
a
set up.
perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap.
I'd be willing to hear the lie.
A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
It's not going to be, my friend. Does this count as a companion quest for you? I am wondering, because the structure for companion quests has clearly changed.
Insist if you must, but
I wonder if they're
Viscount
leaning more
Kumar
on the
will
way they want to
free no
do
one.
companion
If you
quests like more like
knew
Mass
such
Effect, or if they
things,
want to stick to
I
the Dragon
will
Age
relate to him.
Origins.
Fine. Tell Dumar my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to
Formula.
the wounded coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashov. The Winters leave nothing to chance.
Okay, what the heck is
Get out
those
of my
words you
bloody
just
way.
Okay, you relax, or I'll slap you with my stick.
Yes.
That definitely doesn't do magic.
What is it?
Companion quest, okay. They do the companion quest really early then. Oh, they're like 2 little puppies tied to the branch. Okay. What was
If
her
this
problem?
is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As
People
I
want
told the
money.
others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We
Oh,
suspect he was taken by a
racists.
criminal.
That's what he's afraid of.
If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free.
The game split
I
3
have
acts.
certainly
Ah, so you get
granted
one
no
companion act
exclusivity to the
quest per
Winters
act.
and their violent approach.
That's cool.
Ready the
I'll bring him
reward.
back.
He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe.
As long as it's
Discussion
ready.
You are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them on the Wounded Coast.
What about brain damage? Birch. I don't know what I just said.
That corner looks dusty.
Carver like that. Gather your party.
My whole clan could.
And you would never see them. Yeah, what a surprise. The gallows. Not including or the same size. This game is overall smaller than Origins, I think, or roughly the same size. Not including DLC. The DLC is also we only like 1 or 2 DLCs that are relevant to the world state. So where's our friend? Nani? Is this not where we need you to go? A business discussion. Companion quest. I did not have Aveline with me, is the problem. Do I have a change party button? Okay. No. No. So if I go back to my house? Ugh.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
Okay, wow.
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
First you're lying about the will.
Children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something
That's
towards food.
fair if he needs it though.
You should be paying us, Uncle.
For Act 1, make sure you do everything you want to before you go to the Deep Roads Expedition. Gotcha.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had
But
some
he
sense.
sold it!
See for yourself.
I should.
Oh my god, I would leave
my daughter
you.
Leandra, and all children born
Ooh!
the estate in Hightown and
Ooh, I would yeet him! Keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you. Gamlin, how could
This guy has
You're the one who ran away, Leandra.
balls the size of a whole
Love
country.
is so much more important than money.
it is?
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you
doubt
wait
many
1 minute?
apples get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed.
He's not
And on
denying
his
it.
deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra.
It's because you can't take care of any of this stuff.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
You could stop acting like a haughty butthole.
It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll
That is-
petition the Viscount
she did just
for
learn that,
rights
actually.
to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
She's got better chances of being someone than you at this rate, dude. My guy, scamming slash gambling addiction. The man, the myth, the I can't speak. The legend. Don't talk to me, gambling. Oh, I need. Right then, go to Lowtown. That sounds a good time.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help.
Porky pig, yeah, same. Oh, there was only one of you 2 seconds ago, but hey. I want to try this spell out. It's just a bigger version of it's a damage over time version of Chain Lightning. Okay. This is a hell of an ambush for one man. Holy cow, man. Like, we're on casual, so I could have handled that, but the one guard by himself, he's not on casual. He's living on hardcore.
Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
Sewers. At least they develop sewers.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
Can't we?
Friends, I wouldn't say, but you know what would be nice? He's supposed to be alone. Yeah, it worked. Does that stop them from moving? Because that's pretty rough. Maybe they just died fast. I feel like they stayed in place for a while. Huh. I feel like some of the dialogue isn't going through.
Who?
No, never mind. If you notice, AoEs do not friendly fire. I did notice, actually. Fireball didn't hurt Carver at the beginning, so that's really cool.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere.
She's got a thing for
a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of
It's
the
in the satchel.
Viscount, office details, city accounts.
The whole world's
Valuable to
glitching.
a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Politician scheme.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice
I don't need your sarcasm.
Office of the Viscount. This will
Well,
be
how
known.
about you have a better get past
The
then,
captain
dude?
likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him.
Very like that comment. Yeah, we'll give her a couple more in cons, so she doesn't end up built exactly like the other dude. So she's got the Warmonger traits, so weapon and shield, weapon and shield. Is she actually equipped with a weapon shield, or? Okay, yes, good. Immune to flanking, very nice. Warmonger added, because she's got all the taunt abilities, that's actually a really good concept. I wasn't aware flanking was the thing in the previous game. The way it should be. How cold, bright, beautiful world. Varric loves sarcasm. I love sarcasm. But not for me. Give us a save. Let's see what, how much. Why not? 48. I do need to know what that counter is. It's suspicious. I don't know what they're talking about. Minutes? Hours? The times our character blinked? Dialogue options? The gallows has errant letter and family history. We got mail by the look of it. Viscount's Cape, yeah. We'll do the companion quest first.
day, Sir Arthur.
Oh, we were supposed to go see the Viscount's Keep for Sebastian.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered!
Wow, he still
This
thinks
will
he's in
not
charge.
stand.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples.
Ah, there it is.
Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen.
So she's a card captain now?
Your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect
One act.
than the woman who exposed this embarrassment?
This is getting to be some. The only thing I know about Fable 3 is once you reach the point where you're at the top, it gets bad. So bad by like. Whew. Like difficult to morally gray standards. So I'm feeling like the higher she goes, the same is gonna be here. No comment, no extra quest. Okay, girl. Slay Queen. Welcome home. Speak to Meryl at her home in Lowtown's alienage. Which I kind of do if Meryl is in my party.
But there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Good. Good for you. Family history. Tobias. Ah, okay.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I can't stand these people. Is there no question here? We can see maybe our friend is here too, Mr. Sebastian. Okay, let's go to the gallows. That is a family thing, so.
Varric,
Thrask.
do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
I would have liked to
Watching
bring.
you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what he means.
Coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
What?
Found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems
Oh,
to
his
be from
daughter
your
got
daughter.
kidnapped by
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Pay me or I'll explode it.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now.
Isn't he a Templar?
I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Afterwards, it's okay. That's given everybody some friendship points. They all like that. Okay, cool. Can't imagine who would have appreciated us going, yo, no,
I know
Tobias.
your face. I am Tobias, and you are a hawk. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
You have a
My
good
father must have
memory.
left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me
He
to
was a
send
Templar,
news
right?
of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Not
That
what I would
is surprising.
expect from a Templar.
There was a time when the rules of the Order could be interpreted to suit a situation.
Now it's all interpreted by one person.
I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
Much appreciated, sir. My Google search bar has a prism that has a rainbow coming out of it. I'm assuming because of pride. Oh, the prism are the trans colors. Okay, cool.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain.
Google me Windows search bar.
Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard.
A funeral? Okay. Got father's letters. Another side quest. They all feel like okay to play in this game, unlike, no offense to Origins, but
my dear friend, to Sol's
once I got into Denerim, I was like, no more, please.
Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment.
I forgive you.
Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Okay, yeah. Remedy that.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use it. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Sure.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Very nice. Herbalist tasks. I pressed the wrong button. Giant spider silk gland. Oh, dearest me. Okay. I think I'm done in the gallows for now. That's very nice. Did the 2 quests, bada bing, bada boom. By the time we walk out of town, we'll be like level 20. Like for actual story stuff. It'll be hilarious. People talk about me not caring about your crap. Business discussion. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff to do on the Wounded Coast. Fudge, dude, I think we're going there.
I would like to know more about being a guard, Aveline.
I don't think that's the job for you.
I know,
What's
but
it?
it might help me not get caught.
Probably shouldn't have said that part. Just never mind.
She immediately trusts that. Oh my god, the vibes. I do have a letter, you're correct. I want to make sure. Oh. Wayward Son's down there. Unbidden Rescue. Okay, we got 3 whole quests down here. There's a lot of stuff to do here. And then I should go back to get my letter and to communicate with my friends. Switch them out so I can talk to Meryl while she's in her home. Ah, bloody bleed and bleed. I like that enemies stay dead. The funny thing is I'm probably not going to get to the letter today given how long left on the stream we have. I want it to go right. That's proving to be a bit far. There's going to be a whole dungeon here though. I will give this place something. The color palette and the world looks a little better than it did in the previous game. The world in Origins was very much dying for now. Yeah, we're back tomorrow afternoon, so. Spindleweed. Sack. Oh, for now being, yeah, this place looks good for now. Just wait until this world gets messed up by whatever supernatural thing is gonna happen to us. Slavers! Oh no, too bad, don't like you. How about this then? You guys didn't stay in that very long. They got a mage. What? They were the teleporting. When do I get to teleport? Dungeons are actually very limited maps that are just manipulated and cut off to create unique variations. So it's like one map that they just like slice bits off of. That's funny. Easy for them to design and they look different, so at the end of the day you still want to explore. That's a nice little tidbit to the little interesting little tidbit to their design fundamentals that they did. Cool, cute. Little Easter egg, little fun fact. Hi, friends. Oh, immediately you're dead.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
He's a young'un. I'll risk that. Vera,
Tell
come me
this
out.
dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son. What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where
This game wasn't supposed to exist. Oh, wow.
You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising...
Is he full of crap? I think he's full of crap.
I seek no war with the free marches. Take the lad to his father.
Oh,
You're too kind.
That's quite a generous offer.
This was the price set on the boy. Please accept it as an offer of peace.
Ugh, slavers.
Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Maybe there's another way.
Why? You don't even know me.
That's not about you. I'm a mage.
I am you.
No. You're the first mage I've met. Most are locked up like lepers. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go.
Ooh, they're not likely to
See
like
if
you,
they'd take
though.
me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You don't whittle
Better
down
whip apart.
those ears. They're apt to shoot you on sight.
I'd rather be killed by the Dalish than turned tranquil by Templars. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand.
Yeah.
The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
Do what you think is
If
best.
you go nuts out with the elves, you won't be killing any of us.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest
I don't like the
dreams,
way
I
she
did not
phrased that.
foresee this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Your mother will not be happy.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
You're correct. Eveline did not like that, but everybody else did. Ooh, Meryl really liked that, huh? Yeah. 5 and 10 points aren't huge amounts. I wish I could just use the... Okay, we're gonna keep checking about here. Please, game. Oh, I won't be exploding down that way now, will I? I don't think you will survive better than me.
Right behind you, Hawk.
Like, I feel that, but also no. Opal fragment. What's my cash money at? 42 sovereigns. What did I need 50 sovereigns for? Was it before the time skip or after the time skip? That would be for... I like that you could technically equip it with any class, but more than likely the stat requirements... of course, it's only for Magisa. My bad. I thought the armor was going to be for anybody, not just for maybe the players playing the proper class. Sure. Oh, I see what you mean by the cutoff. They put the thing there. Okay. We still have more quests down here, so we're gonna go right. Varric? Varric. Oh, actually, I think we can...
Who's that for? Are most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with
I don't think he agrees.
Thank you. I get the point.
You could hit people with it. I think that's what a sword is, sir. Hello?
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount.
Well, that's a shame.
Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad, you killed him. You Vashedan bitch.
I think that's a cuss word.
See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too
Oh
nice
god,
with
she's
those
the worst kind of
things.
racist.
I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Does that mean you slept with... Are you...
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Interesting statement.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet.
Why? Aye.
I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the
Oh,
others.
so obviously I get dragged into this. You Guinness World Deckard. How about this? Punk.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Then we ready ourselves.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Don't move. Lightning did you in, didn't it?
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Yeah, this place is gonna go getting... Drain Lightning is just a pot shot on the weak ones.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Is there? Is this a three-wave thing? Oh god, there might be more. Let's just let them come. I want some...
There's more of them.
Wow, boots. Sure. Actually, I think we do have boots. Nice. Boom! You summon some friends? Fools. Where's my cursor? About no. Oh, that's an understatement.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make
I
him
agree.
see.
We met Sten. He's pretty neat.
Let's go,
take you back to
Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
I was gonna go back and see the other section we didn't do yet, but I think we might have to come back later. Yeah, definitely. We already said yes. My bad.
Father. My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawk, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Nah, dude, we're fine. Just
No
a few dozen
problem to
deaths.
speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
Honestly, they didn't
murdered
really
my
give us a
friend.
chance to try.
Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family.
Oof.
Benign or not, it's too much.
Seamus is
Well,
right
that's
to
just
question.
foolish. Listen to your boy, he's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no...
Love it.
Just move.
You move! Aveline did not like that, okay. Bet Aveline would have voted for Harrimont. I mean... I don't like being back here every second minute, but the quest is over. Obviously, we weren't going to make a huge difference here. Not in this game. Maybe in Inquisition, the Viscount will be like, actually, Kunari are not as bad as I thought. I somehow doubt that the Viscount's going to be the one to do that. Okay, so we're going to have to pass on her. They don't react when you click on them in this game. Shame that. Let's go back to our home.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before he gave it a shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
How about you stop greeting after me after you took our entire life away?
Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, sister.
Not happy with our progress?
Is there something you would do differently, brother?
It's not up to me. We're on pace to recover an old name for an old woman. And when we're done, I don't know, I guess we'll sit around thinking about how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
I barely care, actually.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
I don't see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear sister's protection.
I'm assuming
sure
we're talking about
Bethany
our
would
sister.
appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Fun's fun, but you're taking this little pissing match too far.
What? You don't like someone making a joke out of everything you are?
I don't see the humor in digging up Bethany so you can hide behind her, too.
He doesn't like our temperament.
Well...
Yeah!
Good talk.
I think he just realized he went too far, actually.
Sister. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared.
Uncertainty, I
I
understand
place
that.
in the life she is trying to bring back.
Oh.
I'm here if you need me, but I must find my own way.
He wasn't alive. That's been his promise at the beginning. He's mentioned that he doesn't remember the nobility. I think that if I'd have grown up, like, either of these two, because, like, obviously the main character doesn't remember the nobility part, the aspect either. She was just alive during it. I think that, like, the book. The Bone Pit. Hawk, I've got a lead for you. A merchant I acquired goods for told me that workers have gone missing from his Bone Pit mining operation. Mentioned that the missing miners were Ferelden, which makes me think of you. If you're interested, go hit Hubert in the... Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought cool. Hawk, I know we didn't part on the best terms. You were right. I was trying to squeeze more work out of you than it was justified. You've more than paid your way into the city. It's been tight since you left, though. Looking for more work? For real coin in your pocket? Come see me in Hightown anytime before sunset. Cool. And then we got the Dark Epiphany thing. Understand that you're to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. The deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. The discretion about this affair is appreciated. Yeah, man, sure. Several new quests. I want to talk to Carver again. I think that's his companion quest evolving a little bit. Mind quest, gotcha.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
We ended
Peace
on
offering.
a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them.
What did we find?
For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver.
Carver, the one you're named after.
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall.
Oh.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
Well, this ended on a much happier note than the guard, than Avalyn's. Cute. Okay, so we can't bring Meryl. Wayward Son. The Bone Pit. Business discussion is our main quest, correctly? He's happy, cute. Yeah. Where's the alienage actually? Is it dark? No, it's in Lowtown. Yeah. Realized it just as your message came up. Okay. Meryl is over yonder.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's when
Professional
all the
younger
fingers
brother.
point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
And my sister is a queen in this scenario. Perfect.
Point, missing it.
Kitten yawns. At least it's not kitten sneeze.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
No tact.
But he is human.
They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
I suppose we can give it to somebody. What to do? What to do? What to do? Oh, we're giving that to a Carver for sure, yeah. There. Where is Meryl?
Well, good luck.
Companion. Nice crime you have around here. Where's Meryl's house? She has a house? She went from pariah to homeowner? I know dying. Ferelden's imports. Oh, I'm right there. Okay, cool. That's barely a door. Meryl.
I didn't think you'd come.
What?
I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Water. At least she has water.
It's
Lovely place you have here.
cozy.
Oh, you got mice and
Fairy
rats.
friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
No, I don't want to make her feel bad.
I'm sure I could think of a better way for you to thank me.
Well, of course you could.
Oh!
I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan.
I think I just put the moose on her by accident.
Tricky.
You're doing fine.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
You think like when you're in love with somebody, you really call them by the last name like all the time? That feels kind of weird. Hey, Meryl, you got a question for me? Kitten yawn.
This city is amazing.
Lol.
Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating.
It was amazing. Fascinating
Everything happens
even.
here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Dude, they don't.
I don't think anyone does. Except Varric. And he's probably full of it.
Really?
He's right there. The best partner. Iron Bulls from 3,
So
John.
many things just get lost.
It's like a treasure hunt.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Is the quest just talking to her until her relationship level goes up? Nice cream you got there. Wait, was that? That was the quest? That was the last companion quest. I don't have a Varric quest, but I think we need to do the business thing first, eh? Oh, wow, we can go to other friends' houses and do this. Okay. We have better allies. Okay, another letter. I obviously don't have the. Oh no, I don't even have half the companions I thought I did.
There's another one on the desk.
Quit complaining. Do something with your life. Proud scion of the Hawk family, I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely, a friend. Strange. I'll take my same squad. They said outside of town? There's the Bone Pit in Hightown, and that's going to be our next move. I'm saving now because I feel like I'm twitchy because I see time coming up, and like I just want to like
very much for
move around a little bit.
Here you're having
Okay.
problems with the bone pit.
Bone Pit.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do.
Excuse me. Is that because I'm white? Because you'd be right.
Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year.
I would not have said that, actually. Now I don't want to help you. Eat the rich.
The map will show it.
You know, I heard there's this great boat at the bottom of the ocean that you could go visit for the measly sum of $250,000. Maybe you should give it a shot, my friend. Underpay your miners and then complain to me that you're not making money. Get out of here.
Quiet day in Hightown. Just the way I like it.
What job? Oh crap, I'm sorry. It's topical.
Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
What? Hey. Hey!
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
What's the job,
Pride
Athenril?
usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men into the
You said magic. What did you think I think you
Haven't
meant?
seen them since. I pay good silver for the safe return.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'll do it.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers. for the
I
party
keep
there.
going to the docks
Maybe you
tonight. I'm happy I can just skip time to go there. Oh, Carver didn't like going back. Maybe I shouldn't have brought him. Another side quest over there. Carver's like, I don't like being a smuggler. I'm like, hey, listen, we help people, okay?
A delicious.
Sometimes we get paid.
Under Anna Tishan's sister.
It's fun that you actually get people talking to you like that recognize your party members as you walk through town. I don't recall that happening often in Origins, if at all.
I wish to speak with you.
Ugh.
I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
On the sly.
That's a fancy way to put it.
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small.
You dress like a magistrate from The Witcher, dude. Literally, I swear The Witcher uses that exact T-shirt for like most of their nobles.
Escaped custody.
Sure, it's not a T-shirt.
He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
Fine. Sounds too easy.
Intelligent people. There's something in the ruins, isn't there?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Are they spiders?
Take the job.
Your guards ain't able to fight spiders?
Quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
Ugh. You sound skeezy. But for now, we're going to have to call it a day. That's going to be the stream for today. I hope you folks enjoyed Dragon Age 2. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some more of this. I'm not streaming tonight because I have plans. It's called running TTRPG sessions on my Discord server. If you are subscribed to the channel, you can actually eavesdrop in. I'll spawn in the Discord server for It's called. Like that. There we go. So if you're subscribed, you also get to select at least one playthrough a year to play through on the stream, and I clearly have decided that I'm gonna get the best experience out of it for most people, because John here has selected Dragon Age Inquisition, and I have decided that I'm gonna be playing the entire thing because the concept of not having a complete world state frustrates me. I hate starting game series at 3 or 2. We start at 1. I get the full like Easter egg experience out of it. I feel like double saving is something I don't need to do. So yeah, so you get a lot of bang for your buck for being subscribed just once. Anyway, hope you folks enjoyed again. Love you folks. We'll see each other tomorrow afternoon. Peace.